What if the biggest reason your startup might fail is the way you hire? Brian Armstrong, founder of Coinbase, warns that most startups make a fatal mistake, hiring too fast and settling for good enough hires. In this video, we'll break down this mistake and his advice on how to avoid that trap and build a great company. Let's begin. The mistake is hiring too fast and settling for good enough hires. Here's how Brian Armstrong explains it. The mistake that a lot of startups make is hiring too fast and treating the absence of negatives as a reason to hire. Instead, it should be a clear hell yes, meaning, I learned something from this person and they're way better than I am at something. But the challenge is that only about 5% of people can really assess someone in an interview. Most people aren't that good at it naturally, so most of us need other methods. You can basically use references or do what we did in the early days of Coinbase, where we had people try working with us for like a week or two. Within this time, you could see if the person was useful and helped move things forward or not. Not everyone can do this because of existing jobs, but when you find people who are aligned with your mission, share your values, and get a lot of important things done every week, that's how you build a great company. So the lesson here is clear. Don't settle for good enough hires. If it's not a clear hell yes, it's a no. Take your time, use references, and test people with real work whenever possible. That's how you avoid costly mistakes and build a team that actually scales. Think of it like dating. You don't marry someone just because there are no red flags. You marry because it's a clear yes. Hiring works the same way. Settle for good enough, and it'll cost you later. That's it from Brian Armstrong. Now, if you want to hire easy, right, and fast every time, I highly recommend you check out Workscreen. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching.